Welcome to behind the scenes of the film Sky High.
1, 2, 3,
It's definitely a lot of fun. This is possibly one of the most enjoyable movies I've worked on.
It's great because I love funniness. Funniness gets to me.
Yes!
Everybody's always having a great time. We're teasing.
Yeah, exactly.
We're playing pranks.
I'm so tricky, I get everybody. I get my school teachers. Everybody knows that I'm the best on there. But when somebody gets me, they always mess up and touch me. I'm like, oh, you didn't get me. So everybody tries to get me now just because I'm the best at it. Looking real sharp, you know?
I feel like a substitute teacher. They're very good, but I yell at them anyway, just because I feel they should be yelled at.
Quicker, 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 quicker!
I just want to like go up and knock on his head or something. It's funny.
This is a movie where all the adults are kind of insane.
Carp! Are you insane?
He's getting all this on camera.
It's the kids are the most grounded characters in this movie.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes, I agree. Though saying that doesn't help you on film. Me saying yes, I agree will mean nothing. Maybe you can edit that around other things. People say things that are ridiculous and you cut to me saying yes, I agree.
What do you have to say about the pennies?
Oh! Penny cam!
You got an interview.
Is that your microphone?
That's my microphone. Your name and what do you do? He's laughing at me. Your name and what do you do?
My name's Bob. I'm a PA.
Oh, nice to meet you, Bob. And your name?
Johnny, production intern.
The girls in the movie are all extremely mature, confident.
Ladies, tell them about it. I don't think we're 1D. We're 1D. And I'm fab. And she's fab. And she's 1D. How much do you want?
The guys at this age are idiots.
They're crazy goofballs.
Yes, I agree.
Woo-hoo! Sky High rocks! Yeah!
The kissing scenes with Michael Angarano, after he's finished,
Cut!
he's high-fiving.
Danielle, how's this lift?
I hate the girls. Danielle, Mary, Kelly, can't stand them.
He's high-fiving Panabaker, the girl he just kissed. You don't high-five after a kiss. Do you high-five after a kiss?
Wow.
Sometimes.
Are you ready to see power? Do you want to know what Penny is capable of? Do you want to see what a superhero can do? Do you want to know what control is? Watch this. You guys want to say power? And scene. I love these guys.
All the heroes kind of hung out with each other and all the sidekicks kind of hung out with each other. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of funny because, you know, all the sidekicks have to do school with each other. And it's kind of funny because Kelly and Nick and DJ, they're all in the same room with each other.
That's my station. I do some good, you know, Chinese history, AP US there. So we got DJ right there. Show him what's up, dude.
Well, you know, I do a lot of work.
A lot of work.
A lot.
Yeah, work.
I've actually been here for 4 hours.
4
and
hours.
Got
Let's see your progress.
that much done. But the deal was my pen wasn't working.
It's fun watching them.
All right.
All right.
They're kind of really a lot like their characters. Except for DJ, actually.
This is nice. What is that, velvet?
DJ is completely different, and I'm scared of him when he's not Ethan. Because he's not preppy like Ethan at all.
Yes, I agree.
Fuck. I tell Michael Jordan everything he knows.
And Nick's funny.
Sup, babe? Yeah, my name's Zach Tech. I glow, keep it on the down low. That's how I go. I flow. My name is Zach. I get the girls, but let's keep it like that. We're in every scene together, so it's easiest. You know, we eat lunch together. You know, we play games together. We're tight, yeah.
I hate sidekicks so much!
And like the bullies, they hang together. They stay tight.
Yeah. Usually just us two. It's kind of funny. And versus everybody else.
Everybody else does their own thing.
But I mean, everyone's real friendly. But I mean, you know,
definitely.
we've got to stick together.
Absolutely.
That guy's got to do it.
Well, we're going to lunch.
It's the most important thing that we do all day.
Yes, I agree.
All the food goes in here, and through some process that we're not aware of, it comes out cooked and delicious, which is just insane. I'm ready. So you always get the brown rice. Always. That's your staple, just in case, you know, whatever they offer you isn't your forte. And then we have the daily special over here. If it's ribs, I'm gonna flip. I'm loving every bit of it. Oh yeah.
How about some of the barbecue hoisin?
Of course.
There you go. Enjoy.
I could die. Just get a look at that. That's like beauty. Oh man.
Yeah, there's so much good stuff. We have to go put this down and then come back.
This is my favorite spot, dessert. Is that marble?
What's this?
I don't know. It looks delicious and gooey though.
Should we have some of both? Now we're living dangerously.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for leaving like no room at the table for us.
Yeah, cheers.
Don't give me that look. We're gonna go be at the other end of the tent. Thanks.
Literally. Well, this is how we do it.
And now?
And I don't have a fork.
I do. You want one of mine? Rib chick, I don't want to eat without you.
You're out there, huh?
More like the outcasts. It's pretty terrible.
What can you do though, right?
All I need is my food to keep me company.
All I need is him.
I'm fine, Rick.
Steve is, I'm scared of him. He's a big guy, and he can really beat me up. I didn't know him before, and I don't want to know him after.
Yeah, it's been pretty horrible.
And I really hate knowing him in between.
Yeah, no, it's mutual.
Where's your sidekick?
Shut up.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I'll throw you right into this thing, I swear to God.
Why don't you try?
No.
Fine.
He looks scary.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a scary dude.
A bad guy.
Yes, I agree.
This is his first movie, I think, his first big movie, and I think he was kind of intimidated when he first came to the set, and then I really gave him something to be intimidated about. Because, you know, when you're working with me, you have to bring 110% to the table. And he didn't at first.
You think you can do whatever you want just because your name's Stronghold?
And then we shot the Chinese restaurant, he and Layla, and all he had to do was smile once, and he has this great smile. And it's like, oh.
You can hear all the PA girls sighing. Oh,
He's so misunderstood.
Yes, I agree.
we were very specific early on.
They weren't allowed to date each other.
They weren't allowed to
They
date
weren't
each
allowed
other.
to be in a trailer alone.
No
'Cause
going
last
into the
thing we
trailer
needed-
with War and Peace. And
The last thing we needed were people to start dating on the second week and broken up by the fourth week,
Right.
and then, you know, Danielle hates
that would have made my job
Michael, and-
really
yeah.
difficult.
Stunt training, you have to have quick reflexes.
Right.
Always be on guard. 3, 2, 1, go. Do not try this at home.
I just want to point out to you guys, you know, when you're in a big stunt movie like Sky High, you have to do a lot of your own stunts. But there's also the ones that hurt. And somebody takes care of that for me. Danny. This is Danny Downey. He's my actual personal stunt guy. He's a little beat up right now a little bit, but it's okay. stunt guys. They're the tough guys on the set, like the guys everyone else is scared of. Like, Scott. He's like this big tough guy. Like, all right, guys, let's try that again. Mike, can you toughen it up this time a little bit, bud?
Mike, he's real anxious.
Medic.
Very willing to do as much as we'll let him do.
I took a hit.
Yeah? I took it. So we brought him in and just started working him out as, 2 hours a day.
They asked us how we train our actors.
They're like, okay, Mike, you're gonna go through a wall now, bud.
Just as you get to it, just drop your forehead. Okay. And you drive through it.
He's like, what? He's like, yeah, go run through the wall. It's nothing. Just put your head down and run through it.
As you hit it, you just...
Anyone's first instinct running through a wall would be to put their hands up.
Yes, I agree.
Is there any chance of me bouncing my head off the wall real hard? So, of course, I didn't get a good start in the first place. Like, I would have to run, but instead I take like a wimpy little leap at first and put my hand up like, and then trip through the wall instead of running through the wall. So that was completely wimpy way of running through walls. Not good. Really powerful.
Wow.
Was I like,
hey, it was funny.
Nowhere near his mark. Guys, I want you to meet Mike Mitchell.
My most favorite actor of all time.
He's the.
I love these things.
He's the director, and Mike, can you just tell us, for those who don't know, because a lot of people don't know, indeed, what do you do?
I sit here. I look at this tiny TV, and sometimes I say action. Action!
Michael just sort of sets the tone. I'm convinced he has two modes, on and off, and we only ever see him on.
We're gonna have lots of fun.
Definitely a kid at heart.
Clear!
And I think you probably need to be to do a film about a school.
Break it up!
He is so like a kid. It's so fun, though.
That's a nice stitch. Give it to me.
He can just connect with anybody.
No!
And especially, the younger kids, because he's so funny and they think he's great because he can make them laugh.
I think that's how he's able to handle the stress of, okay, I got a big time movie right now, but, and I got this whole group of kids who want to mess around and, not act right now. But I really think that's how he deals with it because he's a kid at heart. And he likes having fun.
This is a guy who draws cartoons and makes movies with puppets. So in a movie like this, that's the most important thing. Is somebody who understands how to talk to these kids.
I don't like you. I don't like you. You have a lot of great actors working on this set. Who's been your favorite?
My favorite actor, I would have to say, would be, I would have to say Cloris Leachman is by far the most talented, funniest lady I've ever worked with. She's number one. Favorite actress is Cloris Leachman.
Or actor, whatever.
Actor?
Actor.
Oh, my favorite actor.
In general, no.
If you would ask me my favorite actor, that would definitely be Kurt Russell. 100%. He's great. And then a close second would be Nick Braun and DJ are tied. Speed and Lash, the gentleman who plays Speed and Lash, they're pretty good. I like Dave Foley a lot. He's right up there at the top. And of course, Kevin McDonald, really funny guy.
So can you?
Jim Rash, who plays Stitches, was terrific. Really great actor.
Yeah.
You do a pretty good job.
Thank you.
It's really, actually, in this film, you are really, really, really not bad at all. And I appreciate that, and I think everyone else does.
Oh, hey, guys. Get off there. Get off there. Oh, God.
So I hope you had a great time on tour of Behind the Scenes of Sky High. I'll see you later.
Up again, go.
Yes, I agree.
The rules of this film are that, they're all heroes, so nobody actually bleeds or gets hurt, but they, get to destroy lots of stuff.
Action! We tried to do as much in-camera effects as we could.
Let's do 2 in a row. When he cues you.
By hiring Scott Rogers as the stunt coordinator.
Yeah!
Who had just done Spider-Man 2, and they'd invented a whole rig for that movie where you could use your principal actors to do their wire work.
All these kids want to do all the really dangerous stuff. You're like holding him back, being like, no, we have a body double for that. We're making a movie and you're the star.
I love stunts. I love stunts. I love anything crazy.
I do my own stunts. I stay proud. Hey! I'm a superhero. That's right.
It makes me so nervous to see all the boys as they get all harnessed up.
Flying around in the harness has been awesome. There's one, I fly up and I just shoot. It's so much fun because it's like, I'm exactly like that.
This technology, this is very new for the motion picture industry. These are computer-controlled winch motors. They pull line in or let line out, and it's all combination of motors working to points and to pull people.
You're the one?
This technology's been around in high-end theater for a long time. Mandalay Bay, Cirque du Soleil, people like that, they use it for moving huge set pieces. We've modified it considerably. We're working at velocities that they never dream of working at. They do, 3-minute events with big pieces moving. We do 3-second events where we're going at velocities 40 to 45 feet a second.
There's a scene in the warehouse where I'm rescuing them, and I come really fast through the warehouse, and I spin around, and I punch him. That's me. It was really fun.
The winches are the endless possibilities, whether it's flying like jet stream or smashing through a wall. It's really allowed us to start taking shots back from CG and creating them, live action.
We did a stunt where a guy goes flying through a wall, hits a pillar, and walks back out. Normally, that would be a stuntman, but in this case, and it's the kid who's in the movie.
The stunt itself is 1.72 seconds.
Nobody's seen an actor go basically that fast and stop that quickly.
Let's do it.
So I tested it myself so that, I can honestly say to Steven, look, I've tested, I know how it feels, and we have it ready. So it's more of a comfort factor for him. I don't think he would have cared if it was real brick, because he wanted to do it so bad.
Yeah, I really, really wanted to be a part of it. I was just ecstatic.
I couldn't even watch because I was so nervous that he would get hurt.
These ultra high-speed computerized winches not only run him and fly him through here, but also run the camera. Just half the shot is him. The other half is making the camera make this exact move.
Camera only, and...
So that, it marries it all together.
There are 3 dolly moves, but only 2 cues audible.
I mean, it enables you to start at a very specific point, stop at a very specific point.
3, 2, 1, go!
He ramps up and accelerates at a certain rate, comes through the wall at the speed he's achieved, and then in the amount of time that the column collapses is where we decel. So you never see him really slow down from the wire. If the wall wasn't there, he'd still slow down and stop at the same place. But you hide all of his slowing down in the wall and the column collapsing. You could have pushed it in with your hand and it would have collapsed.
And go!
stunt is actually one that kind of started the whole ball rolling. And taking that and using that as a lead for pretty much the rest of the film. We worked really hard on developing the stunts.
Let's rehearse, guys.
So they're safe enough that the actors can do them, but yet look violent enough that you wouldn't think they would have done it. There's still some that they can't do. When it started, they weren't breaking that many things. And I'd go, hey, well, we can go through a wall here, and we could do this here, and we can smash this.
There's a lot of logistics and a lot of planning, of course, that has to happen.
I would just say we put a ground road down behind here.
But, I mean, after all of that sort of managing is done, then I think the payoff is really, it's a lot of fun.
The winches, they're just basically a piece of machinery that provide an action, but the stunts and how they're created and how they're rigged and how they're designed and how they're rehearsed is the magic of Scott Rogers and his crew.
Come here, Spanner. Scott Rogers
have made the
stunt
film.
man.
We needed no other stunt people.
Extraordinaire. This man's amazing. He pulled things out of us we didn't even know we were capable of.
That was great.
They're great mechanics, but you still have to have the creativity or the ability to design the shot around, what that specific need is. When Will flies through the auditorium and grabs Royal Pain, the more tests we did, the more, Mike liked it. It got better and better, and we just started kind of getting crazy. Fortunately for this style of movie, really just hard-hitting, smashing things, which we tend to do pretty well.
Well, you can't get any more real than that.
Very nice! It's a guinea pig. I don't know all their names, but there was like 6 or 8 of them.
Her name's Gwen. Gwen the Guinea Pig.
And they had to bleach each one the same way and then dye the purple. So there's, 6 or 8 little purple guinea pigs out there.
Ready, and action.
We wanted it to walk through the tunnel, and it just decided not to. It's pretty hard to say, okay, the guinea pig's gonna do this, and then he's gonna do that, because you don't know until you shoot what he's gonna do.
2 grown men watching a guinea pig.
Guinea pig.
Guinea pig's a fairly nervous individual in the first place. Well, then you put him on the set with all the people and all the lights and the cameras and all the anxiety, and it just would never walk continuously through this light.
Come on, Penny. Come on, Penny. Please, Penny.
Because it always wants to be in the dark, so it would get to the light and it would stop and kind of look around. It would look at the camera, it would see everybody around, and it was kind of like, I'm just going to stay here in the dark.
Just try and push her. She's not going to go on her own.
The challenge is just maintaining your patience.
Look at that. Look at that. All the way. Cut.
All right, here's the plan, All-American boy. We wait right here until whoever did this to us comes back. And then we tell them to let us go, or else.
Maybe I should call for backup.
Stay calm, All-American boy. No need for that. I have everything under control.
It would seem I'm the one in control, Commander.
Royal pain and stitches.
I should have known.
It's a great yard. You can't beat the schools. And it's already wired for cable television. We are talking nearly 20 channels. Oh, excuse me. Why don't you two go inside and start that mortgage application? This is Jetstream. What? But I'm about to sell my first house. Yes, of course. Right away, Mayor.
I'm here to unveil the most brilliant invention in my career. The pacifier. And now, Commander, prepare to be pacified.
And now, Royal Pain, you'd better let us go, or else.
Or else what?
Josie DeMarco. Haven't seen you since Sky High.
I go by Jetstream now.
Because you fly.
And I'm All-American Boy. You probably remember me as John.
And Jetstream,
Yes, Commander?
go up now!
Stop! Let go, you're gonna break it!
Are you okay?
A lot better than royal pain. Coffee?
I'd love to, but I've got to get back to work. I'm selling my first house today.
Real estate cover, huh? I've been doing the cub reporter thing myself, but thinking of getting a new fake job. Maybe millionaire playboy, maybe real estate. Mind if I tag along?
Not at all. You look really good these days.
I appreciate that.
Commander, Jetstream, I could use a little help. Okay, you guys go ahead. You secure the perimeter, and I'll hold the fort down in here.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Take that back.
Oh, oh my God! My nose! Run!
Sorry.
But we will be the Stronghold 3, the greatest family the world has ever known.
You're right. You're right, and he can always go into real estate.
That's my boy. Now let me kick your Okay, hold on.
You're right. You're right, and he can always go into real estate.
That's my boy. How about I kick your hiney in pinball? Let me go back again. Oh, but the greatest family the world has ever known.
You're right, Josie, and he can always go into real estate.
That's my boy. Now, how about I kick your hiney in... Okay, I can really do this. Hang on, hang on. Okay.
Hey, the Yankees were down. The Sox
Shut up,
were
shut
down
up,
by
shut up,
3,
blah, blah, blah,
and
blah.
they won 4 in a row.
Okay.
You can. Here it comes.
Okay. Okay.
Little
Okay,
more
wait,
chai
wait.
tea,
La, la,
please.
la, la. The greatest family the world has ever known.
You're right. You're right, and he can always go into real estate.
That's my boy. Now, how about I kick your hiney in pinball?
Good!
I think this may be even more than the great Will Stronghold can handle.
Layla, in case my homecoming days. I'll do it, okay. Layla. Layla, in case my homecoming date ends up killing me tonight.
We get it. You've been a jerk.
There's something I want you to know.
Cut! Cut! Great. Take it. Very nice. Cut! Great.
Good. Just slow it up. And cut. Nice. And cut. Cut.
Was that good? Was that good?
Cut. Cut.
Boink.
There goes your last chance at stopping me.
We'll see about that.
Marker. Okay, ready and shunk.
I went through puberty twice for this.
Don't worry, Sugar Plum. Daddy's going to make it all better.
Cut. Perfect. And cut. And cut.
B mark.
And set. And action.
So, Gwen, do we know your parents?
I don't think so, Mr. Stronghold. Dad went inactive a few years ago.
Let's Mom do all the work now, huh?
Actually, Mom passed away when I was a baby. So, I did have an ulterior motive.
I'm so glad you did that.
I held on.
I'm so glad you did that.
That's hilarious.
I make a mean tuna fish salad sandwich. Anybody want one?